Hello everyone and welcome to episode 6 of Supermarket Simulator. Today I'm listening to the soundtrack of a game called Melty Blood Type Lumina, which was suggested in the comments section of the last video. I'm not sure what kind of game Melty Blood is. I'm assuming a fighting game or RPG or something. But we'll see how this goes. I've never actually listened to it, so hopefully I like it, and we'll see as we continue the gameplay. So let's go ahead and continue. I know where we last left off. The last time I played, I got kind of carried away talking, and I let some product actually get sold out. So I'm going to try not to let that happen again today. Now, I'm unaware, like I said, normally it will say it's 8 a.m. and then when I go to open the store, it'll actually switch to 8 p.m. So I'm not sure if that's what's going to happen this time. I think I actually saved it when it was daytime, so we will see. But yeah, let me go ahead and get stuff reordered. So we definitely need more pasta. Go ahead and get the pasta on order. That do 6 cases of pasta. Do 4 cases of the flour. And purchase. Let's go ahead and look at what else we need. We need at least 2 cases of cereal. I would say 2 or 3 of the oil. 2 of the tea. So that's 2 cereal, 2 oil, 2 tea. And let's go ahead and do 2 coffee as well. So 2 cereal, 2 oil, 2 tea. And 2 coffee. Where's my coffee? Now let's look in our refrigerator. We need, say, 4 eggs. And 3 cheese should be good. And as far as this shelf, let's see, we need some spaghetti. I think that's flour as well. So spaghetti, flour, and whatever this oil is. So let's go ahead and get that ordered. We need, say, 3 spaghetti, 2 of these flours, 2 of the oil, 1 of the peanut butter. Well, I guess I already, that's right, I already filled it. So let's do that. And do 2 of the peanut butter, 1 of the salt, 1 of the rice. So that's a lot. I'm going to go ahead and start slotting this into the bin so our stalker can go ahead and take care of it, hopefully. Yep, there he goes. Now, from the little bit that I've heard of this soundtrack, I like it so far. Definitely a wide variety of styles. Now, definitely have to check out the game at some point, because again, I have no idea what kind of game it is. As far as other topics I wanted to talk about today, there was a YouTube channel that I've been watching by the name of Jamie. And he mostly seems to talk about physical media, like the pros and cons of owning physical media, pros and cons of storing physical media, how physical media is dying, that sort of thing. And of course I find that a very interesting subject to talk about, so I might make a video later about all of the why I collect physical media and that sort of thing. Let me go ahead and order 2 more racks because I'm going to need them for the back. And after that we should have, I'm not sure how we're doing on our loan, so let me go ahead and pay our loan. Let me go to the management and pay some of our bills. Wonder why that's sticking out so far. Oh wait, now I know why. I get it. So yeah, let me go ahead and just stick all this stuff in our storeroom. For today's goal, I think I'm actually going to try and get another license at least. I think that'll be a good thing to shoot for, is getting another license and expanding the store a little bit more, getting it looking a little more like a store. I'm wondering when the next update's going to come out. It's been a little while since I've got this game. It's been about a week, and it seemed like the updates were coming at a pretty steady pace, so I'm assuming we're going to be seeing an update sometime soon. I don't necessarily care about the placement of the boxes. Like I said, I don't think it really matters much. So long as it's in the bin, they will, the stockers will actually put it on the shelf. So, more about just getting it to the bin wherever it can go. Now later on I might try to get a little more organized, but I don't think that's really necessary at the moment. I do wish, however, that your stockers would actually refill the back room as well. Eventually, they might add that in an update or something. Or they might actually make that an entirely different, different job title, which would be interesting. Where did I put this last one? Somewhere around here. Did I throw it in this bin? No, I didn't. There we go. So yeah, while he's filling this, I'm going to go ahead and put open. Let's see if it actually changes to nighttime. I knew it would. Again, that's something they are going to have to fix eventually. Let me end the day. We had 3 products not found. Total profit of minus 610. Let's see, flour, milk, and coffee. The reason why we had such a low profit is because, you know, I went crazy refilling everything, and not that big of a deal. What was it? Flour, milk, and coffee. So I'm going to go ahead and open the store, because he'll keep filling those shelves, so there's no reason not to open the store at this point. Looks like we're getting our first customer of the day. Back room's looking nice. Since I started another day, I should be able to go ahead and pay these bills as well. Of course, first customer of the day, like always, is going to buy exactly 1 item. Let me look here. So if we actually want to do licenses, I want to do a license that's mostly physical, or not physical product, general product, and not grocery or refrigerated or frozen. That way I can kind of start separating the product lines. So I might do this one right here, the bleach cleaner, dishwasher tablet, hand soap, and shampoo and toilet paper. Now, the thing about toilet paper from the demo is toilet paper actually takes up a lot of shelf space, so I might have to expand my shelf storage in order to start doing toilet paper. Or I at least can dedicate one entire side of a shelf to toilet paper. And that's what, 750? Really need to rearrange my cords because my mic cord is actually going over my keyboard. But yeah, like today, probably gonna be a decent amount of changes to the store. I actually want to get another physical space upgrade. So let me look at the growth. It's 1300. Now what's crazy is we actually seem to be getting more customers at this point than normal, so I do think there is a kind of ramping up of how many customers you get, it seems. Because at this point it looks like there's really no point in the store where there's not a customer as much as before. It looks like even, what, 2 more customers are coming right now, so... I will say lately, one thing that has not really been fun is, I know I said a few videos ago that my ankle was actually hurting. Well, it's actually gotten a lot worse than it was, so had to get a doctor appointment set up for that. Working on a bad ankle is not fun. So hopefully when I go to the doctor it won't be anything serious. Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's kind of unbearable. Even just sitting around the house, my foot's hurting, so time for me to go to the doctor. I'm pretty stubborn about not going to the doctor. But even this time I was like, yeah, I kind of have to. So hopefully that gets sorted soon. I think my numpad or numlock, I think I accidentally hit numlock. Yes, I did. Okay. Not too bad so far. We're at $826. I think it was, what, $1,200 to expand my store. If I'm not mistaken, it was $1,200. $1,300. Okay. So hopefully by the end of the day I'll have enough, or close to enough, to actually expand my store. Because bill-wise, I'm all caught up on bills. And if I remember right, bills are 3 days out, so I actually have plenty of time to actually get caught up on all the bills and everything. Now I am going to have to start buying more lights. Eventually, because it is getting kind of dark over here. Yeah, what I would like to do is eventually have an entire episode that's just dedicated to rearranging and getting my store exactly the way that I want it once I have all these nice upgrades and everything. It would be nice to do that for an entire video, kind of like an interior decorating episode. I will say I have been pleasantly surprised at how many people have watched and liked my game journalism has been dead for a while video. I really didn't expect it to get more than the average of, you know, 20 views, but I have been kind of sharing it around a little bit, so I'm glad to see that happen. You know, it's always good to see your content reach more people. I thought there were a few moments in that video where I didn't exactly say what I wanted or how I wanted it, but that's the thing, is it was a one-shot, you know. That was the second time that I recorded the video, and I thought I did okay for, you know, off-the-cuff speaking and not really an edited sort of way. But in the future, you know, I do want to spend more time on those kind of videos, have an edited take, you know, edit the audio, have multiple camera angles, that sort of thing. Which is going to require more, you know, filming from my phone because I don't really have a proper camera. This is, of course, a webcam. But yeah, in the future, of course, I want more produced content. Because while I do think I'm okay at speaking, just generally, it's not as good, of course, as sitting down, actually getting my thoughts on paper and making sure that everything comes across the way I want it to come across. But yeah, I'm glad that it actually got a decent reception. Of course, if anybody watches this and has any tips on how to improve, go ahead and tell me. I know the comment that was left in there was that I talk too slow. But of course, I think that's more down to me being born in the Mid-South, or, you know, southern United States. We don't really talk as fast as northerners or people from other countries. So, you know, but yeah, well, there's still this last guy, but we brought in just over 1,300. Looks like our back room is pretty much wiped out empty, but I'll go ahead and look at all of our stock in the morning and see what I need. Yeah, no customers didn't find products they need. That's a good thing. 1,200 in profit, so yeah, we're definitely making more now than we were. Flour, eggs, and cereal. Now that was this flour, right? Yes. I know one thing I've been trying to do as well is, I know a lot of people say that I have a very abrasive way of talking, or I have an elitist way of talking, and I've been trying to tone that down a little bit, not be so, I don't know how to put it, direct with my speech, you know, not like the hyperbolic, this is the worst game I've ever played, or you're stupid for liking that game. I used to do that a lot, and I don't really want to do that anymore. I want to be more approachable or something, you know, with how I discuss video games and entertainment and stuff. Because I know for a while there, even in real life, people would say that it's kind of hard talking to me about that sort of thing. And I still feel in Discord that I can be a little long-winded and annoying. But yeah, I'm trying to be more conscious of that. So even in videos, I know I tend to ramble a bit too much, but I'm trying to tone that down, think more about what I say, and that could also account for why I'm a little slower speaking, is I'm actually stopping to think about, you know, my word choice and that sort of thing. Yeah, I know I had a whole discussion on Discord last night about how I can come off as an asshole, and I don't mean to come off as an asshole, but that's kind of been a thing with me for a long time. Literally, anybody in my friend group or family can tell you, like, I have the tendency to come off as an asshole. Even my wife will tell you that. But I don't mean to. Sometimes I do get heated, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the store. And whenever we get the money to do the expansion this time, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And hopefully that will expand that area right there so I can go ahead and get these shelves more lined up and easier to see. Because I hate having a little nook over here that I can't see at the moment when people are actually buying stuff. And one thing I'm surprised about is milk actually hasn't really sold out yet. And I haven't bought it in a while. So, kind of strange. I also want to rearrange my registers as well. Let me guess, it's one item. Oh, 3 items. Not nearly as bad as 1 item. Still could be better, but... Let's see, we're at 1166. I need 140. As far as the amount of time I'm going to play today, I'm not really sure. Thinking about cutting it at around 40-50 minutes, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get carried away and end up playing over an hour again. I'm also sorry about not uploading anything yesterday. I meant to, but I got home, and it's, again, with the way my ankle is right now, I just wanted to lay down. So I pretty much just laid down all day yesterday because I didn't even want to stand up to get to the computer. Again, that's how I know that I need to go to the hospital at this point, is it's getting pretty hard to do normal things, so. Only $12 away. Come on. Come on, people. Now that's what I like to see right there. Yes, let's go ahead and buy this upgrade. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Now I can go ahead and get all of these up against the wall, and eventually, I think when I get another product line going, I'll go ahead and start trying to do actual aisles that people can go down. And let me go ahead and move the lights down. Out of coffee? Of course we're out of coffee. Why wouldn't we be out of coffee? That's one of the things that I really need to learn to keep in stock. Hold on, guy. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in my back room so people can buy this product, because this is one of my money makers, so I want to make sure I keep it in stock. Okay. I will say I'm definitely liking this soundtrack. It's pretty decent so far. Again, I don't really know what kind of game it goes to, so it's kind of hard to speculate. Again, I'm assuming it's some kind of either fighting game or role-playing game or something like that. But yeah, as always, feel free to suggest any soundtrack you want in the description, not in the description, in the comment section below. I will literally listen to anything. Just don't send me anything that's going to give me a copyright takedown. I can handle, you know, a demonetization, but I don't want anything that's actually going to put my channel in jeopardy, potentially. Or, you know, take down a video or something. Looks like tomorrow I'm going to have to do a whole lot of buying, because I'm starting to run out of quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, I know that's something that I really hope that they add in an update as well. I know I said this before, but having the lights be on a grid so that you can actually line them up properly. Wish you couldn't find spaghetti. Yeah, we have quite a bit of outs going right now. But it's kind of necessary because, you know, I did spend $1,300 on that upgrade. So kind of expected that we were going to have one day where the shelves weren't as full. However, it does look like I'm going to have a decent amount of money to dump into restock on the next day, because we're at almost $600, so I'm surprised this many people are still in here. I might need to go ahead and close the store so people won't keep coming in. God, I wonder how many products that guy has. I've been grabbing stuff for a while. And I guess we're about to find out. Now we're out of milk. So let me close the store. The stalker shouldn't have anything that he has to... Yeah, he's done with his work. So let's see what we brought in. 8 products not found, which is not good, but we do have a balance of 830. So salt, cereal, and flour. Was it this flour? No. It was Yeah, the flour. It's right here. Now I gotta do our ordering, so first things first. 6 things of bread. Let's do 2 of that oil and 2 of the spaghetti. Do 4 of this. Oh, I forgot I can only do 2 right now. So let's go ahead and get 2 more of the spaghetti. Get 4 of the milk. 2 of the rice. 2 of the flour. Looks like 2 cheese and 2 egg, maybe. Two cheese, 2 egg. I actually split up my shelves of Susu. So I'm about to have to rearrange all my products anyway. Yeah, let me go ahead and just start throwing this stuff in the bin so he can get it taken care of. I know eventually that's just going to be this entire gameplay for the most part, is me filling up the bins. Because once you get to a certain point, like, you have enough stalkers to really take care of all that. So it's literally just ordering and filling up bins. This is a lot of product. I can't imagine once I have, you know, hundreds of items. It really is going to be very difficult to keep up with. Yeah, I'm hoping in the future there's going to be a much more, you know, sophisticated storage system to keep everything organized and neat and like all that. No top shelf storage. Very top shelf. That should be everything. Go ahead and see what bills I can pay. I know we were 1 day behind on keeping up with the bills, so get those bills paid. How much do we still have to pay on this? I have 1 day left for that. I'm going to go ahead and pay it. Pay off early, we need $14.40. So hopefully today will be close enough to that. I think it was what, store level 19 to get the next cashier. Store level 20. 22 for the next stalker. Damn it, 643 checkouts. Hopefully by the time I get to cashier 2, like actually getting cashier 2, I'll have enough checkouts required to get cashier 3. Yeah, I'm trying to think about my next course of action, if it's going to be paying off the loan, or if it's going to be getting another license. Because I have 2 shelves that are completely empty. So I could potentially go ahead and get the next license if I wanted to. I'm thinking paying off the loan might be a better option first, though. And then just go ahead and get another loan taken out to get the next license and go ahead and get the stock for the next license. I know I like actually being able to see all of my products at once. It's eventually going to get to the point where I can't, so I want to enjoy that while it lasts. Looks like I've been playing for 37 minutes. I really want to get at least to the point where I can pay back my loan before I call it quits for today. Especially since I didn't have a video for yesterday. As far as my Deus Ex playthrough, I don't know if I'm going to record another video for that today. I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. I will say the game is starting to stutter quite a bit. So hopefully that doesn't get too bad as we get more and more products. I know they did do an update because the back room was actually stuttering like crazy. So I'm hoping that's not going to be too big of a problem in the future. So right now we're almost at 500. We would need another, what? About $1,000 to pay off our loan. Looks like I'm gonna need more of that flour and peanut butter. Yeah, I know another thing that I want to do is, excuse me, one thing I would like is to start talking to people about what topics I can actually talk about in videos. Because I do want to start doing more of the commentary, you know, news stuff. So, definitely if you stumble across this video and make it this far, let me know what kind of topics you would want to see. So I already know I want to do a video on my game collection, like how I started collecting video games and that sort of thing, why I collect video games. I also want to do videos specifically about physical media, the importance of physical media, and the rise of digital media, what digital media means for games ownership and that sort of thing. Of course, I want to make a video all about the PlayStation 5 Pro. I know I talked about that a lot last video, but I want to make a video about the PlayStation 5 Pro and why I don't really see the point in it right now. You know, modern gaming, favorite consoles of all time. So, yeah, if you have any topic that you think would be interesting to hear about, my perspective on, go ahead and, of course, drop it in the comments section down below. I will take any and all suggestions at this point because I'm just starting out and I need a game plan if I'm going to keep doing steady content for this channel. Might have to be one more day before I can actually pay off that loan. I know it's crazy how fast stuff sells out now, so I'm gonna have to consider more shelves and have more space dedicated to certain items that are rapidly selling out at this point. I know another topic that I wanted to talk about as well is just, like, make a whole video dedicated to talking about gaming YouTubers that I actually really like to watch, and have a link to all of their channels in the description, or maybe a pinned comment or something like that. I think that would be a nice thing to do, because I don't want to talk about negative, news all the time. I want positive content on my channel as well. So that's something that I definitely want to do in the future. So we're at 13:30. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do one more day of ordering and cashiering before I can actually pay off that loan. Yep, and he's outside, so that means whatever is empty on the shelf I actually don't have in the back right now. So, what was the other thing that was... What else did it say? I saw eggs. Was one other one. Pasta. Okay. What was the other one that we ran out of? We ran out of peanut butter and the other flour. Peanut butter and flour. Definitely need that oil. Go ahead and get 4 of these, 2 of these. Four of the coffee, 4 of the tea, 2 of the salt. I know one thing I'm really excited to do is eventually get into a playthrough of a game that I haven't played before. That way I can have more, you know, first-time reactions and stuff to what's happening. Now, this game, of course, I didn't play it before, but I don't really consider this in the same group. Like, this game is... It's a simulator, you know what you're going to get with it. Not really a lot of curveballs they can throw you, but... I'm excited to get into a game that I don't know very well and play it for the first time on this channel. But that's not really an experience I've had before. I've always played games, you know, by myself, essentially. It'll be interesting seeing how it is playing a game for the first time for a YouTube channel. And there's a lot of games that I actually want to play that I've never played before that I might do for the channel. I know one was, I think it's called Anachronox. It's another Ion Storm game. And I don't know why, I just find the history of Ion Storm fascinating. As a, you know, big id Software fan, John Romero, John Carmack. Like, the entire history of Ion Storm is weird and wonderful, and I love it, and it was such a failure, but it was amazing at the same time. You know, if not for Ion Storm, you wouldn't have Deus Ex. So, but yeah, I know eventually I would love to get through all of the Ion Storm games. Yes, even Daikatana at some point. I have never played Daikatana outside of the Game Boy version, which I've heard was a 100 times better game than the actual Daikatana. So, yeah, let's see. Go ahead and open the store again. Hopefully today we will get enough to pay back that loan. $13.60. It should be doable if we don't run out of stuff and, you know, restocking doesn't cost too much. I need to make sure I at least keep, you know, 400 or so for restocking. But yeah, I'm thinking we could clear $1,000 and some more. That way I can go ahead and get the debt cleared. Which, if I can really keep up this pace, I don't see the point in taking out another loan right away. I might do one more day and then see if I can go ahead and get the next license. Or possibly more shelving. And just fill out what I have. That way I have more, you know, room for new stuff, as well as make sure I don't run out of product. You know. But I know rearranging everything is going to be a pain. I'm going to have to make sure to keep a box of every kind. Which is going to be a challenge with that guy. So, might have to fire him and rehire him, actually. If I want to rearrange. That's what I'm thinking I might have to do. But, we'll see. I'm surprised. The first order of the day was actually a pretty substantial order. I know in the future I actually want to do it by department, kind of. So, you know, your baked goods or baking, you know, aisle and cereals and all your bread and condiments and stuff like that. Eventually I want to get it separated like you would see it in an actual store, which is going to take a lot of rearranging and mapping out where I want things to go, which I think, as far as store size goes, I still have a decent amount of upgrades to go through. Oh yeah, I still have 23 expansions, or, you know, I guess it would be, what, 17 expansions I can go through. So no time soon am I going to actually run out of the ability to expand and have more room for stuff, which is really nice. Now I don't know, I'm going to have to buy some bottled water. I'm going to go ahead and do that. But looks like all of them are 4x4, so all of them are decent upgrades. Not like your upgrades get smaller or anything with time. We'll go ahead and get some more water. Yeah, hopefully my stalker goes back there and gets that filled as soon as he can. Yeah, there he goes. I am glad he's not getting lost like he did the first day that I had him. Because that was a problem if that would happen, you know, every time. But luckily I haven't ran into that problem again. So hopefully that was a one-off and that doesn't happen. See, I need that flour and that oil. Go ahead and get those ordered. Yeah, I will say I am starting to lag pretty heavily, which is unfortunate. Which that might just be a problem with this game in general. Now, my computer isn't necessarily the newest either. It's essentially almost like a 10-year-old computer at this point, maybe a little, maybe 8 years old. So it's getting up there in age. Wonder where my stalker is now. Maybe he actually did get stuck. Oh, no, there he is. Need more eggs. It's gonna get really hard to keep up with this stuff soon. That's why I'm hoping at some point I can get the back room big enough where I can actually just bulk order everything. But for that, I am going to have to start expanding my back room as well. Which, let me look at how much the back room expansion is. 1,800 for the next back room section. So we have one more customer, and then that's it for the day. I still think my payoff was, what, 1,300, so I probably don't need to do that yet. 1,360. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do one more day. Well, I said one more person, then, you know, 3 more people came in, so I guess I might actually have to wait for him to get done stocking, because I feel like if I don't, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to overorder on some items. Let me go ahead and get this done. I'm gonna go ahead and do some rearranging. What is he filling up? Wish I could grab the box from him. Yeah, I got my flour rearranged. Need to get my salt done, that way I can stick the bread over there too. In fact, do I still have bread boxes? I don't. Throw this over here for now. Don't know what my dog's barking at, but he is definitely barking at something. I don't know how well he picks up on the microphone. So yeah, I have pasta as well. I only have one. Well, I have pasta and then the spaghetti noodles. So what I might do is my pasta and spaghetti over here for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a different box for that. Let me go ahead and finish off the day. Yeah, 18 products not found. We're at 1,600 on the balance. Cereal's the only thing that increased in price. So for today, I need to buy the salt. So let's see, where do I want to put the salt at? Let me go ahead and just stick this on this end. Eventually, I'm probably not going to have that for the entire shelf. But for the time being, that'll do. Now for the tea and coffee, I am going to have them spread or have 4 shelves to each. I wonder what kind of box the pasta came in. I think, oh, this is this pasta. We have eggs. Eventually I'm going to have to buy another refrigeration unit as well. Okay, so I think I need spaghetti and rice. Let's go ahead and get 4 of those. 4 of the spaghetti and 2 rice. And then I'll go ahead and get another 2 rice. 2 of the peanut butter. 2 of the tea. Go ahead and get 2 cereal. Or did I put 4? And then 2 powdered sugar. Yeah, I'm hoping, really hoping soon in an update they get the stock delivered somewhere else. I really do hate that it just falls in the road. It's bottled water. Bottled water is full. So yeah, I'm gonna put all of my spaghetti over by the other pasta. I'm gonna have to go ahead and remove these shelf labels because I know as soon as I put that pasta in the bin, if those shelf labels were still on there, he would go ahead and stock it in the old spot. What am I doing? Over here. Don't know why I was trying to put it in that spot. Oh. That's full. I guess actually with the peanut butter, I need to put it that way. Let me see if these can fit in here. Yes. So this last one should be peanut butter. I need to stop trying to open the boxes by the trash can. What do you have? That's not where that goes anymore. You are in the wrong section, sir. So now I'm assuming he's going to be useless for the rest of the day, unfortunately. So let's do 2 of that olive oil. Two of this oil. And 2 of the peanut butter. And then I think what I'm going to do is run one more day. In fact, let me go ahead and pay some of my bills. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be stuck like that, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one more day and end it. I think that's a pretty good stopping point. I've been playing for an hour and 8 minutes. So, I think this is going to be the longest episode I've done. Well, I haven't been too talkative today. There just really hasn't been a whole lot on my mind other than, like, the whole channel I've been watching about physical media and stuff, which, again, I want to make a video on that pretty soon. Actually, did he stop trying to put that where it didn't go? That's nice. Let's see if he tries to put it back on the shelf. Yeah, that's not where that goes anymore, buddy. I don't know what you're trying to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock out one more day. Unfortunately, keeping up with the stock is costing so much money at this point. It's going to be hard to really get ahead. Let's see how much some Susu costs. And that's another thing I was thinking about doing as well, is eventually recording my own music for the channel. I do record music occasionally, so it'd be really cool if I made an intro or outro to my videos and recorded my own stuff for it. So that's something I might try to do in the future. But yeah, so far I'm really liking this game's soundtrack. I'm gonna have to check out this game. The soundtrack is this good, hopefully the game will be as well. I'm confused. Oh, change. Right. Also gonna have to figure out why my mouse wants to triple, double, triple click all the time. Getting annoying at this point, having to deal with it every episode. I know another game I might start uploading soon as well is a skateboarding game called Session. Just doing trick videos and stuff, because I already play that enough as is. I might as well record some footage of it and throw it up on the channel. Yeah, I know this weekend, hopefully Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I can get a decent amount of videos saved up. Because ideally, I would have close to 10 videos in advance would be nice. because I think I'm kind of committed right now to the either daily or every other day upload schedule. Because I think, again, the most important thing right now is to get in the mindset that, like, I have to make videos, you know. I don't want to get to the point where I feel like I can slack off. So yeah, I think keeping to a daily schedule or every other day schedule right now is probably what's best for me if I want to keep doing this long term. So, that guy's still just over there doing that again. I'm probably going to make the thumbnail, my stalker is lost again or something. In fact, let me go ahead and stand near him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That'll be the thumbnail probably, is... It'll say, like, that doesn't go there or something. Because, again, that's probably another bug or something where if an item was in an old spot and you move it around, the AI won't really know what to do. Which, again, hopefully gets all ironed out sometime soon. I will say, for an early access game, so far, this game already has an absolutely astronomical amount of content for something so early in development. Like, I've been playing this, what, like 5-6 hours now, and I am just now getting started. Now, I realize that I probably upgrade a lot slower than other people. That's just what I do when I play strategy games or whatever. I always turtle, especially clicker games. I will sit there and you know, click, and get to the point where I'm way over what I need to do, and then I'll finally upgrade and just do that again, when I could probably be a lot more efficient, you know, expanding sooner and stuff. But that's not really my play style, so I realize this video series is probably going to go on for forever before I even get anywhere near the end of the content. But that's kind of a good thing, because I see this game as something I could just play and talk about whatever on top of it. That's really the whole reason why I love these kind of games as well, is you can kind of just relax and not really worry about exactly what you're doing in the game, because it's kind of like a repetitious behavior. But yeah, it is kind of I love seeing the incremental progress, though. Like, the fact that this store started out with just, what was it, 2 shelves and 6 products, and now it's already grown into this. Makes me really excited to see how it's going to look in the future. Now, what I like about having one item per shelf, I know I'm not going to be able to do this for very long, but I love it because it allows me to see very easily what's in stock and what's not in stock. I know I'm hoping in the future you can do like automatic ordering, where once you're so low on something, it can automatically put it in the system to order. And another thing that I'm really wanting is, I don't want it to be that you order and it automatically arrives. I think it would be cool to make it more of a realistic thing, where it takes so many days for your stuff to come in through the distribution center and come to the store and unload and all that. That way you kind of have to plan in advance. You can't just, you know, order everything right before the store opens and go ahead and stock it and everything. I want there to be some kind of future planning eventually. But I'm assuming that's what some of the updates are actually going to be. Looks like it's 9 p.m. already. And we're not doing too bad on stock right at this moment. Looks like we might need some stuff in the refrigerated section. Out of bottled water. Looks like he still has one more customer before we close. There we go. Let's go ahead and close. Let me see how much is actually left on that loan since I paid back some of it. It's $12.80 to pay off early. I might actually wait again for that. Let me look at my bills. All my bills are paid. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good amount of progress for the day. Hopefully next episode I can get that next upgrade so we can really start seeing a lot of improvements. I actually think I did a decent amount of improvements. I got the extra space. I went ahead and rearranged my shelves and got everything kind of nice and orderly. So I think it's decent. I also bought more back rooms still. So we got a decent amount of progress in today. But yeah, I say that every episode that I want to do more progress in the next episode. Of course I want to do more progress in the next episode. But yeah, it's kind of been a chill day. Haven't really talked about too much, just kind of sat back and played. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you stuck around this long, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys later.